Welcome to 58 AI Bytes and to part 1 of Linux Zero to Expert, a playlist of short, focused videos that take you from your very first command to writing real automation scripts. 5 to 7 minutes per video, no fluff. Watch in order. Today, what Linux actually is, why it quietly runs almost everything you touch, and why learning it is the single highest leverage move for a career in DevOps, cloud, cybersecurity, or AI. Quick ask before we start. Subscribe and turn on the bell. The next parts build directly on this one. Let's go. Let's start with scale, because most beginners underestimate it. 96% of the top million web servers run Linux. Every site you visited today, almost certainly Linux. All 500 of the world's fastest supercomputers, Linux. Every Android phone on Earth, that's 3 billion devices, has the Linux kernel at its core. The entire cloud, whether it's AWS, Azure, or Google, is Linux data centers under the hood. And every job you might be chasing, DevOps, cloud engineer, security analyst, AI infrastructure, quietly assumes you speak Linux. You don't maybe need this skill. You're already surrounded by it. 6 words demystify the whole ecosystem. The kernel is the core of the operating system. It talks to your hardware and manages memory and CPU. The shell is your command interpreter. You type text. Bash turns it into action. The terminal is just the window the shell lives in. A distro, distribution, is the kernel plus tools plus an installer packaged nicely. Ubuntu, Debian, Fedora are all the same kernel wearing different outfits. The package manager installs software with one command. And the desktop is optional. Real servers usually run with no graphical interface at all, which is exactly why the terminal matters so much. The classic beginner trap, spending 3 weeks choosing a distro. Let me save you the time. Ubuntu, start there. Biggest community, the most tutorials, and it's what most cloud servers actually run. Debian is Ubuntu's rock-solid parent. The Red Hat family, Fedora, Rocky, Alma, dominates big enterprises, and that matters later if you want Red Hat certifications. Arch is fantastic for learning, after you're comfortable. But here's the truth nobody tells beginners. At the command line, they're 95% identical. Every command in this series works on all of them. Distro hopping is procrastination in disguise. Pick Ubuntu today, and let's build mastery instead. You don't need to wipe your laptop. Here are 3 ways to be inside Linux in 10 minutes. Windows users, use WSL, the Windows subsystem for Linux. One command, WSL--- install, and you have a genuine Ubuntu running inside Windows. Option 2, any operating system. VirtualBox plus a free Ubuntu image gives you a safe sandbox. Snapshot it before experiments and restore if you break something. Breaking things is how you learn. Option 3, zero install. Browser playgrounds like Killer Coda give you a free Linux terminal instantly. Pick one and do it today. This series is hands-on, and part 2 assumes you have a blinking prompt in front of you. That's part 1 done. 3 things to remember. Linux runs essentially everything that matters: the web, the cloud, and the careers you're aiming for. The skills transfer across every distro, so stop shopping and start Ubuntu. And your homework is 1 line. Get a Linux prompt in front of you today, WSL, a virtual machine, or a browser playground. In part 2, we turn that scary black window into your favorite tool, the 10 commands you'll use every single day, and how to think in the terminal. It's the most important video in the series. Subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you there in 5 minutes.